Welcome to Octane Mobile Gaming. Welcome once again to the channel. I am Octane, your host. Today we take a look at possible deck combination. Now I've got quite a few combinations for you this week. Hopefully we find something amongst these combinations that actually works well. This combination is the one that I was using for a while. I did manage to get the ultimate form because I got my 8 coins from the event collection, and I got 3 coins from the retro pack, so I was able to craft the ultimate form. This combination uses Culinary Kings, which is also a Chaotic Killer ultimate form. This one does upgrade and it produces power gems. We've got Heretic Hunter, which is a commander card. Heretic Hunter is quite nice. It does an upgrade as well. It upgrades all fire power gems to 2 rank higher, and it does create 14 power gems. So it gives you extra power gems and it gives you high level power gems, which is quite nice. We've got District Defenders, which gives you an upgrade as well, and it does create a few power gems, so that's nice as well. We've got Judo Alliance, which creates all its power gems passively, so it creates 8 power gems passively, so you get those power gems on turn 0. It gives you a delay as well. This one is Shields of Grace, and it is a current ultimate form, Chaotic Killer. It gives you 6 fire power gems on attack, so that is like a passive built into your battle skill. It gives you it over 3 turns. It does an upgrade as well, a double upgrade. It upgrades 10 fire power gems to 1 rank higher, and every 3 turns it gives you a full upgrade of all fire power gems that's on the board. Now this happens at the beginning of the turn. Some skill produces 5 power gems at the beginning of the turn, like Judo Alliance. So those power gems created by Judo Alliance and this ultimate form will be upgraded. This second passive actually does it every 3 turns, but you get it on turn 0, which is quite nice. I was wondering about that yesterday. Now I know it happens on turn 0, which is quite good. So that's the first combination that I use just to farm my bosses up to prestige 5. I'm at prestige 5 at the moment. This is the second combination that uses several of the same cards, with the addition of Metaverse Master to give Shield of Grace that 150% damage boost. We've got this combination. We've got Metaverse Master, Blitzkrieg Beast, Honor Roll Luminaries, Culinary Kings, with the addition of High Performance Unit Area. This combination is a non-event combination, and I think it works quite well. Culinary Kings will give you the killer skill. Honor Roll Luminaries is an immortal killer card alongside Blitzkrieg Beast, and you've got High Performance Unit Area that will boost their attack by 2500%. Metaverse Master giving us 150% damage increase. That will go to Blitzkrieg Beast, or you can swap it around to Honor Roll Luminaries. It's up to you what you want to do. This is another combination that uses 3 commander cards. It uses 2 water cards. Headstrong Siren is a card that boosts the attack of all Chaotic Killer. Shields of Grace, Chaotic Killer. Culinary Kings, Chaotic Killer. Heretic Hunters, which will be the card that will not only upgrade your fire power gems, but it will convert all non-fire power gems to fire power gems, which is quite good. You want to activate that one before you activate Culinary Kings. You got Black Flag Maroonders. You get a passive spawn of water power gems from that one, which will power up Headstrong Siren. I don't really like activating Headstrong Siren because what it does, it destroys all non-water gems on the board. So it destroys 8 non-water power gems and heals for 700% of your recovery per gem destroyed. Moderately increased drop rate of water gems. This effect increases with every stock of chaotic killer intensity. Create 6 water power gem 5s plus 1 more per 100 chaotic killer intensity. So this one will create more water power gem as chaotic killer intensity increases. So long fight, it's a really good card to use, but the passive is what we're really interested in. Streamlined advance. If 16 or more water gems are on the board, it increases chaotic killer's attack by 1600%. And Black Flag Maroonders is the card that's gonna give us the passive spawn of water power gems. It creates 6 water power gem 7s and heal for 3000% of your recovery. It does an upgrade as well. It creates 13 power gem 7s, then it upgrades all water power gems by 1 rank higher. You could activate Headstrong Siren just to get extra water power gem on the board, where you can upgrade with Black Flag Maroonders. That's one way of playing it, because they're going to be converted anyway. So if you destroy a few fire power gems, you're just going to upgrade the water power gems that are created, convert those, upgrade them, then upgrade them again. So it's not a bad combination, quite powerful. Culinary Kings, Metaverse Master, Shields of Grease, Headstrong Siren again, and Black Flag Maruna. The addition on this combination is Metaverse Master. Metaverse Master is gonna pass 150% damage increase to Shields of Grease. So Shields of Grease is getting quite a bit of boost here. You've got your upgrade skills coming from Culinary King. You've got your upgrade skill coming from Black Flag Marunda. And Shields of Grease does a double upgrade. Now, to get the full benefit from this one, you want to actually activate your battle skill on turn 3, where you get that double upgrade from Shields of Grease, giving it 200% damage in attack, 200% attack increase. Then you get Culinary Kings and Black Flag Maroonders, giving you 2 more upgrades, giving you 400%. So you get the maximum benefit on turn 3. This one uses instead of Culinary Kings, you've got Heretic Hunters, Shields of Grease, Metaverse Master, Black Flag Maroonders, and Headstrong Siren. Again, you are going to convert all your non-fire power gems to fire power gems using Heretic Hunters. On this combination, however, you have to use Hemisword of Excellence. So Hemisword of Excellence, you will have to use that one on the combination using Culinary Kings. So this one is just the same combination with a different card. So on this combination, you've got a chaotic killer, a water chaotic killer, a relic that's at 3 pink stars. On this one, you've got the same one, but you've got less fire relic on this one. On this one, you've got more fire relic, plus you've got Rhea's Ascended Staff. On this one, you haven't got Rhea's Ascended Staff. You could put Rhea's Ascended Staff on board. These are combinations that you use these combination when the bosses get up to maximum prestige. You can't use this combination when the bosses are at like prestige 2, 3, 4, or even prestige 5. You want to use this combination when the bosses get up to like prestige 6 and prestige 7, because when the bosses, their health is quite low, people tend to kill them off quite fast. But when the health is quite high, it takes a bit of time before anybody is able to take out the bosses. Now, I'm not at maximum prestige. As you can see, I'm at prestige 5 at the moment, so it's gonna be a bit difficult for me to use some of these combinations, because people are gonna take out the bosses before I'm able to actually do so. Now, this combination is not really that powerful because it's my farming combination. However, using 3 keys, you are able to take the bosses out with 50% damage or even MVP, because the bosses are just over 2 quadrillion. So let's activate everything from right to left. You don't really have to activate Shields of Grease and Judo Alliance, because they're not really gonna do much for your deck on turn 0. You mainly have to activate Culinary Kings, Heretic Hunters, and District Defenders. Those three. So 50% damage dealt. So it's mainly a farming combination. This combination quite quick, quite nice to use. But after the bosses get up to like Prestige 6 and Prestige 7, you might want to move on to say something like this one. Now this one is not too bad. I'm gonna use 3 keys so that we can deal maximum damage. This one will deal a bit more damage than the combination that I was using before, because I've got Metaverse Masters to actually boost the damage output of Shields of Grace. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna activate Metaverse Masters skill first, then Shield of Grace to get the 150% damage increase. Then I'm gonna activate Heretic Hunters, and then next to it's a 1.8 quadrillion, so you can see that one is quite nice to use. Could be a bit more powerful, isn't as powerful as I will hope, but it is something that you could consider to use. This one takes a bit longer to use, so does this one, and so does this one. So I'm gonna try this one out, but I need a boss with really high health, because it's gonna take me 3 turns before I'm actually able to do any damage. So let's see on this boss. It's my boss, but it's just got 14 billion. We're gonna use 1 key on this combination. I'm going to get all my fire cards powered up first, then I'm gonna activate. So my fire cards are not powered up, so what you want to do is match your firepower gems, get all your fire cards powered up. On the second turn, you're gonna activate Metaverse Master to power up High Performance Unit Areas skill. Then you activate High Performance Unit Areas skill on that same turn where you activate Metaverse Master skill. You're gonna get hit on the turn following, and then you just activate Metaverse Master again, and then you activate Blitzkrieg Base, Honor Roll Luminaires, and last but not least, you activate Culinary Kings, and then you just swap all your power gems, and you should get a pretty decent damage from Blitzkrieg Beast on this turn. So 513 trillion. You could use Honor Roll Luminaires as the card that is going to be your main damage dealer. I've got that 3 pink star, so let's try the same combination out, but this time instead of Blitzkrieg Beast as our main damage dealer, I'm gonna use Honor Roll Luminaires. Blitzkrieg Beast is at 4 pink star, so that's why I was using that one. You could use a card that will give you just a bit more firepower gem, and instead of using, say, your Blitzkrieg Beast, you could swap Blitzkrieg Beast out for probably Heretic Hunter, because Heretic Hunters will give you a bit more firepower gems on the board, and it will upgrade all firepower gems on the board to 2 rank higher. So that's something that you could try as well. So we activate Honor Roll Luminaires to get the 150% damage from Metaverse Master. Let's swap our firepower gem, and let's see the damage on that one. Gives us a bigger bang for our buck. So what I'm going to do with that combination, I'm gonna swap out Blitzkrieg Beast, which is, it's like a secondary damage dealer, because it is getting a boost from High Performance Unit area. However, if we can just put all our focus, all of emphasis on, say, Honor Roll Luminaires, so we're gonna take this one out. We are going to look for Heretic Hunters. We're gonna put Heretic Hunters just before Culinary Kings. Now we're gonna use 1 key, so we're producing a bit more firepower gem, higher level firepower gems. We're converting all those dark power gems to firepower gems. so we should realistically be getting a bigger bang for our buck. So we just swap because it's a 3-turn deck, not a turn 0 deck. On this turn, again, activate Metaverse Masters battle skill, and you're going to activate our performance unit area's battle skill as soon as it's powered up, because we're in the second turn. She's going to take the hit, and on the third turn we're going to activate everything starting from Metaverse Master, and then Honorable Luminaries. Then we're going to move straight across to Earth Hunters, and then we're going to upgrade everything again using Culinary Kings. Let's see if we get a bigger bang for our buck on this turn, because we have 1.3 quadrillion. So that's a non-event combination. That's one key, and we're doing 1.3 quadrillion with a non-event combination. So that combination works really, really well. However, it's not as fast as other combination that you might see out there, or some of the combination that I've actually got. Let's see if we've got something else that we can attack. Just clear the screen to see if we can get something else on board. Move on to another combination. I'm going to use one key just to get rid of this boss. Then if I get some solo bosses, that will be quite good. So this is the combination using Headstrong Siren. Again, this combination is not a turn 0 combination, because you have to pop especially your water cards. It takes a while to pop your water cards, so probably 3 turns I would say to pop your water cards. So we're gonna pop all the water cards on this turn. So we're creating power gems passively. You could activate the battle skill of the current ultimate form. Okay, so Black Flag Maroonders, Heretic Hunters, Culinary Kings, and Shields of Grace. Swap your power gems. Let's see the damage. One key, remember, one key I'm using on this one. So the total damage on this one is just over 400 trillion. Did miss the turn where I'm doing that double upgrade with Shields of Grace. So we're gonna go one more time and see. Okay, so we got the single upgrade on that turn. We're not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go and activate everything. I could activate the skill for Headstrong. Sorry, 509. So that one is not too bad. We could get a bigger bang for our buck if we pay the deck probably a different way. We probably could get just over 800 quadrillion on that combination. Let's go again with the same combination. We're gonna use one key again because the bosses are not that strong, and knowing that we just done just over 1 quadrillion with a non-event combination, let's see a combination that uses one of the event cards, which is the alternate form. So we haven't powered up any of our cards on this turn, so that's 1. Okay, 2. Okay, so on this turn we're not gonna get the double of 3, so we're gonna get the double upgrade from the current ultimate form on this turn. There's a double upgrade, so we're gonna activate that one, this one, that one, that one, and that one. So we did activate Headstrong Siren on this turn. We activated it first, then we activated everything else. We got a power gem 17 on the board, which we swapped. Let's see the damage output: 733 trillion, 294 trillion. So just over 1 quadrillion basically for that combination, which got us 20%. Let's see the total damage if we even, yep, just over 1 quadrillion with that combination, which wasn't too bad really. We could do a bit more if we're using 3 keys under the right circumstance. Let's go again and try this combination. We're going to use 1 key again, and we're going to see what we're able to do. So you're not going to always be able to replicate the high damage that the deck can actually produce. So here we go. On this turn, we didn't manage to power up any of our cards. You don't want to activate Metaverse Master's skill as yet. You've got everything ready apart from your fire cards. That's 2. I'm counting my turns. Okay, so this is turn. This should be turn 3. And let's see if we get the double upgrade. Oh, we got the double upgrades. So Headstrong Siren, Black Flag Maroonders. We're gonna activate Metaverse Master, the current ultimate form, and then we're gonna activate, last but not least, Culinary Kings. Swap our power gems. Let's see the damage on this one. 955 trillion. So just over 1 quadrillion with this combination as well. So this combination is not too bad. Takes a bit of concentration to actually play this combination, but I know this combination can give you some really high damage. I've seen it before. I've seen pictures of these ones doing really high level damage. So those are some combinations that I think you should try out. They're really good combinations. Okay, so that boss is dead. Let's see, I think we've got one more combination to look at. Let's hope we can actually do some really decent damage. So this is my final combination, and this one I'm going to use 1 key as well. So this one, hopefully I can get this one to do some really decent damage, probably over 2 quadrillion using 1 key. So this one is the same combination as the one that I showed you previously. However, this one is a combination using mostly commander cards. The only Slayer card that is on board is the current ultimate form. So I haven't powered up my water cards as yet, so that this is 2, and then the next turn should be 3. So instead of Culinary Kings, though, just got hit. So I died. 1 key. That's what you get from using 1 key. Let's try 3 keys this time. Give us a bit more health, so that will give us a bit more time. Because I'm only using 1 Slayer card, the health isn't very high, so can't take a lot of hits. So I'm gonna use 3 keys this time, so I can take a bit more damage. So we just want the passive spawn of water gems to power up all our water cards. So that's turn 1. This is turn 2, and just one more time and we get to turn 3. So this is turn 3. We should get the double upgrade coming from the current ultimate form. There's a double upgrade. So we're gonna activate Headstrong Siren first, then we're gonna come across the Black Flag Maroonders, come across the Metaverse Master. Last but not least, we will use none other than Heretic Hunters to convert and upgrade all our gems. Let's see the total damage. 3.4 quadrillion using 3 keys. I think that we can do far better than that. Really think we can do really better with those combinations. I know those combinations can do really high damage. So what I'm going to do, rather than demonstrate it, I'm gonna show you photos of those combinations doing some serious damage. So just let me get those photos up and then we'll have a look at those ones. So these are some of the photos showcasing the damage that those combinations can do. You are able to replicate these damage from time to time. It's not very often, but you can do serious damage. So this is a combination using Black Flag Maroonders, Heretic Hunter, the current ultimate form, Shields of Grease, Metaverse Master, and Headstrong Siren. And you can see the damage that this person was able to do using this combination. This is one of my guildmates, and the activation sequence is from left to right, because most people play left to right. Very few people play right to left like myself. So you activate Black Flag Maroonders. You activate Headstrong Siren first, then Black Flag Maroonders, then you're gonna activate Metaverse Master, you activate Shields of Grace, and last but not least, Heretic Hunters. Swap your power gems, and you get really serious damage from that one. 38.8 quadrillion. Now this is the same combination again, doing 28.7 quadrillion. So you see that you're able to replicate high damage with that combination. This is the combination using Culinary Kings, doing 25.8 quadrillion, and Culinary Kings doing just over 5 quadrillion. Same combination again, you're doing 25 quadrillion. So if you notice, it's two different bosses. Next combination using Headstrong Siren, Heretic Hunters, Black Flag Maroonders, Culinary Kings, and Shields of Grease, doing just over 18 quadrillion, 5.1 for Culinary Kings. And those are the combination that I was showcasing just now, doing some really serious damage. So they are able to do really high damage. I wasn't able to do it on those attacks that I done, but they are able to do really serious damage. So try those combinations out. They'll be really helpful over the next event. Okay, so that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you will be successful in your quests to finish quite high on the solo leaderboard this week with my help. Thank you very much. And with the help of my guildmates, because they're the ones who suggested those deck combinations. So big shout out to all my guildmates. Like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Thanks to all my subscribers and all my viewers. Hopefully enjoy the event and enjoy your weekend ahead. Bye for now.